Social scientist George Edmond Haynes was a respected advocate for poor, uneducated African Americans who migrated to large cities hoping to find better wages and working conditions. His concern for their welfare led him to establish the Fisk University Training Center for African American Social Workers and to co-found with Ruth Standish Baldwin in 1910 the National Urban League. The National Urban League provided support and leadership to the disadvantaged Afro-Americans and helped to resolve racial conflicts. Mr. Haynes served as its executive secretary until 1918, when he became a special assistant to the U.S. Secretary of Labor. Today, the National Urban League continues its important work. I'm Maynard Jackson, remembering George Edmond Haynes and celebrating a great moment in our history.
They really want me to take that job in Chicago.
When the moment really matters, there's no better card than MasterCard. With payment flexibility and nearly 3 times the acceptance of American Express. So you can buy what you want, when you want. For the way we really live.
I've been thinking. Please stay.
MasterCard. Master the moment.
In Switzerland, Ricola has been soothing sore throats and relieving coughs naturally for over 60 years. Ricola is a blend of 10 organically grown alpine herbs and natural flavors, providing pleasant-tasting natural relief. Ricola, the natural choice for soothing sore throats and relieving coughs naturally.
Would you like one of these?
I think a Tic Tac is clearly better than a Certs.
Oh, yeah.
No, really. With only 1.5 calories, Tic Tac freshens your breath just as well as that does.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, let's see. I'm almost convinced. Oh, right. I am convinced.
Tic Tac,
I'm gone from history for now.
the incredible 1.5 calorie breath mint.
You see, I figured it was another tie. But when I open the box, I see this thing that looks like a baby typewriter. So I asked, what is it? She says it's a Brother P-Touch. She says it's a new electronic labeling system that makes adhesive labels in 5 sizes, 4 styles, and lots of colors. First I labeled file folders, computer disks, my videotapes, the cat. You gotta help me with this problem. What problem?
Play Little Caesars Lucky Sevens game. Everyone wins twice every time.
Hey, I just won 2 pizzas. This must be my lucky day.
And try Little Caesars Lucky Sevens Pizza. 2 medium pizzas with 7 toppings for only $7.77. Not 1, but 2 pizzas.
Pizza.
So you claim you were getting your oil changed at your GM dealership. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And how long did this take?
An hour, hour and a half.
Really? And isn't it true that the GM dealership in question is a Mr. Goodwrench Quicklube Plus dealer? And isn't it also true that they guarantee a complete GM oil change, lube, and 10-point maintenance check in 29 minutes, or the next one is free?
Your GM dealer is serious about putting service back in the service department, so try Mr. Goodwrench Quicklube Plus for a change.
Wednesday night on TBS. All-Star MVP Charles Barkley and the Sixers. Dominique Wilkins and the Hawks. An Eastern Conference showdown. Live at 7:35 Eastern on TBS Wednesday night.
We now return to tonight's special presentation, Peter the Great.
Peter the Great is brought to you by Clairol. Where there's beauty, there's Clairol. And by Oldsmobile. Stop by your Oldsmobile dealer and see what's new from the new generation of Olds. 2 arch-rival breakfast cereals.
Total. Kellogg's Just Right.
Both high-nutrition cereals. So what might make one better than the other?
Just Right has vitamin B1.
We have vitamin B1.
Just Right has vitamin B2.
B2.
Just Right has iron.
Oh, we have iron.
Just Right has vitamin E.
Oh, plenty B.
Just Right has vitamin B6.
B6 here.
Just Right has almonds. Just Right has sweet dates, plump raisins, plus 4 different tasty grains. Just Right has 2 out of 3 people preferring our taste, which means Just Right is just better.
Kellogg's Just Right. It's the taste that makes it just better.
When people look at you, what do they think? You're too young to go gray. You're planning to wear your gray like a badge. You're just too busy to keep up your looks. You could cover your gray with loving care. It has no peroxide. It's as gentle to the hair as a shampoo. And it gives you a beautiful match to your natural color. Really, is there a choice? Gray hair or loving care?
As part of the Oldsmobile Edge, standard on every new Olds, we give you 30 days or 1,500 miles to return your new Olds for any reason. Who says you can't get any satisfaction?
This is the new generation of Olds.
American Express now gives you an easy way to apply for membership. All you have to do is call.
Can I apply for the card over the phone?
Yes, you can. All I'll need is some information.
Great.
For those who qualify, the card comes with a world of privileges. Privileges that give you an extra measure of financial flexibility.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Then we'll take it.
Lost, stolen, or damaged. Privileges that protect the things you buy up to $1,000 automatically for 90 days. Privileges that include help when you need it.
American Express, I lost my wallet, my cash, and all my cards.
We can have another card for you by tomorrow. American Express?
To apply, simply call 1-800-THE-CARD. We'll take your application over the phone and start processing it right away.
That was so easy. Thank you. Thank you for calling American Express. On the card, sir?
No need to wrap it.
Membership has its privileges, so call 1-800-THE-CARD now.
In Switzerland, Ricola has been soothing sore throats and relieving coughs naturally for over 60 years. Ricola is a blend of 10 organically grown alpine herbs and natural flavors, providing pleasant-tasting natural relief. Ricola, the natural choice for soothing sore throats and relieving coughs naturally.
The Denorex side really feels like it's doing a lot more than the Head & Shoulders side. It feels real cool and tingly over here.
Both have a dandruff ingredient, but Denorex adds an extra anti-itch medicine you can feel working.
The tingle told me that Denorex was doing more for my hair.
The reason 2 Oldsmobiles made the 1991 Consumer's Digest Best Buys list is based on the same philosophy Oldsmobiles are built by. Exceptional value.
This is the new generation of Olds.
Monday on TBS, 7 days of 007 begin with the 2 movies that created the legend of Bond, James Bond.
If you carry a 00 number, it means you're licensed to kill, not get killed.
7 days of 007 begins with Dr. No and From Russia with Love. Beginning at 8:05 Eastern, Monday nights, only on TBS.
We now return to the TBS premiere of Peter the Great. Wednesday night on TBS. They called him Papa. He wasn't really a cop, more like a bounty hunter. Steve McQueen in the true story of the legendary Ralph Papa Thorson. The Hunter, 9:50 Eastern on TBS Wednesday night.
It makes curves something to look forward to, not just put behind you. It's quick, stylish, and fun. Inside, everything to make you feel good inside. It handles with precision, accelerates with authority, and stops with assurance. But then, who wants to stop? The new Scoupe from Hyundai. Yes, Hyundai.
Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your enjoyment. Oh, no single gum, double freshens your mouth like Doublemint, Doublemint gum. Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your delight. Oh, no single gum, double freshens your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double it, Doublemint, Doublemint gum.
There's no single gum like it.
Did you know that carpooling can help stop America's growing dependence on foreign oil?
or that finding alternate methods of transportation does a lot to conserve America's energy resources, and that merely driving the speed limit can save millions of gallons of gasoline a day. Truth is, when it comes to energy conservation, it's the little things that make the big difference. Let's put our energy into saving it.
Here to tell us about their sensational new discovery, please welcome Frank Bartles and Ed Jaymes. Ed, it's good to see you again.
I'm Frank.
Of course you are. Tell us about this great new product.
Well, it's our new Bartles and Jaymes light wine coolers. As you can see, Ed has reduced the calories by 1/3, which he believes gives you even more fresh fruit taste.
That's incredible. Fewer calories, more taste. Bartles and Jaymes Light. Give it a try, folks.
Here's Grandpa introducing our new big bag of microwave popcorn.
Well, when you're with friends.
And I have our singles bag, when you're not. And now we're going to trade.
Not a chance, Gary, not a chance.
Big bag or single. New from Orville Redenbacher. You know, Grandpa, for a single gram of fat, you could have 3 whole cups of our light popcorn. Or some light potato chips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. 3 of them. Orville Redenbacher's light microwave popcorn.
You can eat a ton of it.
I hate my daughter's dance class. Well, not the dance class, the waiting area. Flat vinyl benches, old magazines. So I get the car washed instead. Or I bring it here to Mr. Goodwrench Quicklube Plus. My GM dealership guarantees a complete lube, oil, and filter. Well, in 29 minutes or less, the next one's free. Of course, it's never actually taken that long. But hey, as long as they're done before dance class, I'm a happy camper.
Your GM dealer's serious about putting service back in the service department, so try Mr. Goodwrench Quicklube Plus for a change.
Did you know that you can send beautiful flowers like these anytime, anywhere to anyone by calling one phone number? The number is 1-800-FLOWERS, because now more than 10,000 of America's finest florists have the same telephone number, 1-800-FLOWERS. All you need is a telephone and a major credit card. Just pick up the phone and call 1-800-FLOWERS. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, toll-free. 1-800-FLOWERS. We're the 24-hour worldwide florist.
And now we continue with Peter the Great, a TBS exclusive.
TBS Medical Watch, brought to you by Excedrin.
By carrying organ donor cards, Americans far removed from the Persian Gulf War could become key players in saving a soldier's life. In the event of mass casualties, there will be a need for skin and bone to treat the burns and blast injuries typical of modern warfare. In most states, motorists can endorse their driver's licenses to volunteer their tissues in the event of their accidental death. Nearly everyone between 15 and 70 is eligible to be a tissue and organ donor. With Medical Watch, I'm Dan Rutz.
A night for Excedrin PM.
This was no day to be me.
It's mine!
Someone had to tell you.
Termites. They said no spouses, so.
So I can't sleep and my head aches.
You want more than just a pain reliever. You want Excedrin PM. Strong aspirin-free headache medicine plus a gentle second ingredient to help you sleep through the night for a fresh start tomorrow. Excedrin PM. Headache medicine, and it helps you sleep.
Medical Watch from Headline News. Continuously updated, always on time.
Thursday night on TBS.
Mr. Benson has agreed to have this operation.
But electrodes installed in the brain can be hazardous to your health. The Terminal Man. 10:20 Eastern on TBS Thursday night.
Okay, what's new with the new generation of Oldsmobile?
Still wondering?
This is a new generation of Olds.
From the front lines and behind the scenes, the most complete coverage of the war in the Gulf is on CNN.
Sally Brown on the uneven bars.
No matter how well you plan, no matter how hard you try, there's always the possibility that something can go wrong. That's why nobody should be without the protection of a big, strong insurance company. MetLife. Get Met. It pays.
Every business morning, while the rest of the world is getting up, UPS is guaranteeing overnight delivery before 10:30 to the most people, places, and businesses for far less than other companies charge. And every business morning, more people are waking up to that fact.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Your Flex is back.
I started using Flex years ago, but then they changed it. Bad idea. But they got smart and changed it back, and it's better than ever. Good move, Flex. The see-through bottles, the fragrance we love, balsam and silk protein, Flex shine and manageability are back in our hair. Our Flex is back, so we're back to Flex.
Whoa, look at my Eggo. Todd, you've got your own ummy.
This is ummy? That Eggo waffle is ummy. All warm and crispy. Let's go to a distraction technique.
What? Hey, not so bad.
Oh, sure. He gets a bigger bedroom and the Eggo. Life is not fair. Okay, gotta pull out all the stops.
Okay, here you go.
Nutritious Eggo waffles, also in delicious nut and honey.
Cuteness. It's a cheap trick, but it works.
Soloflex. One machine. One workout program. 32 exercises. 90 minutes a week. For one beautiful body. The Soloflex Muscle Machine. For a free brochure, call anytime.
Back in 1966, Oldsmobile brought on a revolution with front-wheel drive. Today, the evolution of Smart Track, the combination of all-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes, will again take the world by storm.
This is the new generation of...
We now return to tonight's special presentation, Peter the Great.